Got a lot of cities there.
You're gonna have a dream, might as well dream big, right?
Right.
Yeah. Gonna have, baby. It's gonna hit you. Hey, no doubt. You gotta dream big. Dream big. Dream big. Don't say what you couldn't dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big. Don't hold back. You got one shot. Dream big. Take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big. One life to live, live it to the fullest. Dream big. Keep your motivation to make it to the top. Dream big. Like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big. Cause it is what it is. Let's ride with this. Dream big. Let me fire up this blunt and take a moment. Think about what I'm doing, where I'm going. Am I satisfied with my life so far? I'd have to say yes, I'm not saying it wasn't hard, but I've been blessed. I must confess that I'm living my dream. Money, $1 million condos and shows, fashion model hoes that blow your dick in the back to keep your nose froze. VIPs, limos on the go. Forget the past. I don't know the future, yo. I say in the moment, you can get it if you want it. So jump on that plane and take flight. Take aim, put it in your sights. Have to fight to get what you like. Cause you only got one ride. You don't wanna look back and say what you coulda did. You wanna know you did. So dream big. Dream big. Don't say what you coulda dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big. Don't hold back. You got one shot. Dream big. Take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big. One life to live, live it to the fullest. Dream big. Keep your motivation to make it to the top. Dream big. Like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big. Cause it is what it is. Let's ride with this. Dream big. I dream big to compensate for my nightmares. I dream as if what I wish I had was right here. The weed is just to paralyze the stress I have. And yes, I have a lot of that. I'm not suggesting that I abuse Mary Jane or I'm addicted. But look at all the pain that my life has inflicted. So if I didn't smoke, there's no telling what I do. I'd probably end up locked up for a month or two, or they may take my life. Sometimes I hate my life, so when I'm depressed I blaze a blunt and then I write. I'd give my life just for 16 bars and pour my heart out rather than to live with these scars. So I don't live for the day, I live for the moment. And though my eyes stay low, I am focused. My dreams are so big and far from reality that I will defy greater odds than gravity. Dream big. Don't say what you couldn't dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big. Don't hold back. You got one shot. Dream big. Take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big. One life to live, live it to the fullest. Dream big. Keep your motivation to make it to the top. Dream big. Rock the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big. Cause it is what it is. Let's ride with this. Dream big.
Got a lot of cities there.
What? You fucking hate on me? You fucking crazy? You fucking hate on me? You're fucking gonna die, homie. Hate on. Come on, bitch. Hate on me. Hate on. You fucking hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Come on, motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on. Bitches. Hate on me. Hate on that shit. Hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Hate on me. I love when you watch, cause you know that I'm hot. With my tight whip, fine bitch, yeah, we do this shit. Cause I'm flashy, acting nasty, but your boys be acting but what your fate gon' be? Dead motherfucker, so I stay low key. I'm JBUB, that's Blaze O-N-E. One hat records, motherfucker, call us One Hizzy. Oh, for shit, and nothing surprised us. We was hoping that everyone would despise us, cause you can't extinguish the fire burning inside us. He's Tupac, I'm Machiavelli, ambitions as riders. Before you're dead and buried, go and say your Hail Marys, or you'll have a tag-toe in the mortuary. I've got terrifying verses that are more than scary, ripping your soul from your flesh, the Green Reaper set me. Ain't everybody down with it, say they're truly spectacular. Keep on hating, we feed off it like Dracula. I got my shit cocked, Blaze when I'm back in ya. I ain't gon' say nothing, you gon' hear rat that cat that's all.
Hate on me, hate on me, hate on me, motherfucker, hate on me, hate on me, hate on me, hate on me, motherfucker, hate on me.
It's one hat, we riding with two pistols and they got back. You can try, but there's no way that you can stop that. Hollow tip from the barrel when I pop that and hit you in that Chicago White Sox hat. Your hate doesn't face us cause we blaze up that sticky, icky, and we drank up Hennessy. Yes, me, my name is J-Dub. Let me pass this shit off the homie Blaze one.
And let me grab one and guzzle until we bubble through the crowd. Cause one, he's loud looking at them dudes like wow. So you gonna try to crush your pride in a high? So go ahead and stunt. We gotta keep the deal drunk with us all the pump. You know what happens? Yeah, I plead the fifth. Come on, boys, let's bump this bitch, motherfucker. Yeah, hate on me, hate on me, no hate on me, motherfucker, hate on me. Yeah, motherfucker, that's Blaze One coming at you. And who?
Yeah, dub.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, baby. Love that hate, love when you hate. Motherfucker, bring it. I love that shit. It makes my dick hard.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I hope y'all having a smooth Sunday. Being real smooth, real cool with it. Yeah, because I know why I am. Don't forget to hit that like button for your girl. Share the live. Subscribe to my channel, please, if you don't mind. It's free 99. Oh, yes, it is. It's free. There it is, and yeah, so, we're going down this, cold, dark, long, deep rabbit hole. Hobbling along, So, alright, so we are going to start with this guy, we know him as Frank, but his real name is Fadi Hakim, I think. But yeah, Fadi Hakim. As you can see, Ali, born in 1981. Okay, so let's go down to first one. So this is when Mr. Frank caught his essay charges. This is the case number, register of actions. We see the defendant is Fadi, and then we have the state of Michigan. And then we go to this, and we see 1, 2. First is criminal or CSC, assault with intent to commit penetration. Oh, and that was in the year of 2008. And then we have CSC, 4th degree, multiple varieties. And then the third one is show cause hearing on probation violation. So he was on probation when I guess this happened to per this paperwork. So we see you know, the plea, defendant stood mute, and then disposition 2 and 3, he pled guilty, and that was for the show cause hearing for his probation violation and the CSC 4th degree, and then the CSC assault with intent to do, you know, penetration, that was dismissed. And for the CSC, he only got probation 2 years when he was on probation already when he did this shit. Weird flex. And then it says that show cause hearing for probation violation, defendant stood mute, and condition a sentence to so it looks like I'm not sure, it looks like they ran it concurrent at the bottom, but it's like he was on probation already, and then he did this. He gets away with the CSC penetration, and then he only gets the CSC 4th degree, but it's multiple varieties. So that's crazy to me. So then we go down to the next, and then right here, and we see his bond was only $10,000, and he was on probation. And again, you know, CSC penetration, in my opinion, is pretty a big deal. Interesting. And then you see again the bond is $10,000. Plea of guilty, order for DNA sample. And then victim's right, sentencing. All right, and then let's go down to the next one. And then, and this is what I find interesting, y'all. Look right here, sentencing, and then it says probation, closure, signed, reassigned, 2010. Response to letter 1/9/2024. Wow. And allegedly, that's the day our girl Nazaria Harris went missing. And again, y'all, this happened in 2008. DCSC charges right here, or my bad, 2006. You see, the jury trial canceled, and then boom, we go to the last bottom page, reassigned, 2010. So 4 years later, is this bunch of fuckery, and then why response to this letter, the date, what's the letter? I clicked on it and there's nothing. So yeah, okay, moving along. So then Mr. Fadi, aka Frank, you know, his real name is Fadi. Mr. Fadi. This is him. Right here. And then again, that's the case number for his CSC charges right there. That's on the docket. So then I went a little deeper, y'all, going down the rabbit hole. And there he is. And you can kind of see to the far side, those are possible associates. So I didn't, you know, put all their names, but boom, 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 boom. Those are all people I've been clicking on and reading about and seeing about. Yeah. Called the rabbit hole, going down it. And then if you see, he has ties to Clinton Township. I see. New Baltimore. And I remember one of the victims, I think JW, currently lives in New Baltimore. That's just the first thing I think of, you know, just Chesterfield. That's all out there in Macomb County. Dearborn, Detroit. Okay. So, then I took it a little, you know, a hop further, you know. So, this is the first one. I find this really interesting because this says 2018, count 1, not guilty, entered, and then open active. What? But we'll just move along, dropping these gems. And then we see right here, we see the actual conduct, assault, intent to commit actual penetration. He stood mute. dismissed. Interesting. And then right here, I found this very interesting, y'all. Look at the date on this. You know, it doesn't show his picture, but it says his name right there. Fadeh Ali Hakim, whatever. 1981. And it says category not specified. And it says actual release date 2021. But when did he go to jail? I'm confused. Maybe we'll keep hopping along. Maybe I'll figure it out. Alright, so hold on. Let me get Fadi. I'm on to you, dog. I'm hobbling along, and yeah, you got a lot of associates. You feel me? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Like this guy right here. So, you know, as I'm hobbling along the rabbit hole, hopping along the dark, cold, diabolical, you know, rabbit hole. You know, when you're clicking and everything, I found something interesting. And it shows, like, it tells you, you know, things. And this gentleman right here is an associate. And out of all his associates, I noticed, because it tells you, this gentleman right here. So if you see, out of all his associates, 20 years, this guy right here. So in my opinion, 20 years, you know, he definitely knows about Mr. Fadi, aka Frank. Hey, my sister Yolanda, keeping it 100. How you doing, my sister? I hope you're having a smooth Sunday, being cool with it, true with it. You know, I am. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Sunday. But yeah, so I did recognize, you know, again, you know, you can click on possible associates, relatives, and stuff, and you know, out of all the people, this gentleman right here, 20 years. 20 years, this guy right here. So, yeah, it's another name to add to my list. And then we see right here, he was a tier 2, and he's registered. Again, he was convicted in 2007 for this, and we know he didn't do time. Because he got probation. Oh, you just got home from work. Okay. Working out on Sunday, on a smooth Sunday. What? I hope you didn't work too hard. And I'm glad you made it home safe, Miss Yolanda. Alright, and then now let me show you all these. Hold on, let me see something real quick, because I forgot. You know, hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, I only got I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button, my bush watchers, please, and thank you, because yeah, I could stop right now. I see that I only have 2 likes, and that's unacceptable for the gems that I'm dropping. So I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and politely, smoothly hit that like button, that thumbs up button for your girl. Cause yeah, I'll stop dropping these gems right now. Bush watchers, you can be in my bushes, but you're gonna have to tap that thumbs up. For sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Unacceptable over here. Like Miss Sean B said, sometimes you gotta demand respect. And yeah, that's unacceptable. So we gotta get them likes up. Yeah. Let's get them up for your girl. Because I'm dropping these gems. I'm glad I remember that. Because, again, it's only what we allow as human beings. And you're welcome, Miss Yolanda. You're welcome. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and tap that thumbs up button for these gems. Fadi, a.k.a. Frank. I'm on to him. I found all your associates, my guy. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I guess I can deal with that. I'm gonna keep looking. Because, yeah, we gonna have to, Alright. Moving along. Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up button for your girl. I really, really do appreciate it. I really do. Am I all right? Hey, Carla, how you doing? Thanks for pulling up on your girl. I appreciate you. Okay. And now moving along to this one, you guys. This is tampering with evidence. Not guilty status, open and active. All right. And then we see, the CSC, the worst one, dismissed. Hope everyone's having a smooth, cool Sunday. Because I am. Again, I'm going over Mr. Fadi. Breaking it down, going down the dark rabbit hole on him. I appreciate that, Carla. Thank you. All right, and then y'all. So then, when you go down the rabbit hole, you just a bunch of clicking and clacking and clicking. So then, right here, I found this. And, on the side, you can kind of see these are all his possible associates. So, that's like what this website's for. So, it's like, okay, who's this? I see, All right, hobbling along down this dark, cold, diabolical. This is a rabbit hole, y'all. And then so when I was going through, as I was saying, I noticed, right here, this man, out of all his associates, which What's up, y'all? I see. My viewers are growing, so I see y'all. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for your girl. One more second, guys. You know how it is. You only get 10 pics back here. And there's a lot of pics on this dude. One more. And then we're going to hop along. Hoppity hip hop to the hip hop. Hippity hop hop along. So again, out of all the associates, you know what I'm saying, I seen and then this guy right here, 20 years duration they lived together. So this guy right here, he definitely 20 years knowing Frankie Fade, whatever, Fada, whatever, that guy. That's just slipping through the Crisax. All right, and then we see tampering with evidence. This was in 2018. Open and active. I showed you guys that one. And then, so then I wanted to show y'all this. He filed for bankruptcy, but he did it twice in 1 year. I'm gonna show the next one. And then this one right here on the register of actions. This is when he was lying to a police officer, misdemeanor, not guilty. I wonder why no one is, he hasn't been questioned. Like, why? I feel like he is a big character in this. I mean, I read the reviews. I mean, it sounded like, he was around it a lot, at least I believe, in my opinion. So I don't understand why they wouldn't want to talk to him and ask him if he's seen any little girls hanging around, But he was born in 81. So Monster Bus was born in 83, and I think that would put him at I was born in 92, so I'll be 33. So around 41, 42. And then that's around his age, roughly. I can show you guys really quickly. I can show you his age. It says, so yeah, I'll show you the black and white. Because again, it says the year he was born, not what month and stuff. So I don't want to say age, but he's around 42 or 43. Right here, if you see, right here, it says right here, January 1981, Mr. Fade was born. 1981. Oh yeah, no doubt, no worries. And then I wanted to show y'all this. So then, like, this is on file. You see, his bond for this CSC allegedly penetration, which got dropped, the CSC charge, tampering with evidence, and then he was already on probation. and his bond is only $10,000. And then, thank you, Tootie Scott 41. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. And then I want y'all to see this. Because again, if you see these dates, 2006, 2007, right? Why? And then it says resign. And then, let me show y'all this. Boom. Wow. Why on there? 1/9/2024 response to letter. And that's the day that our girl allegedly went missing, right? Tony Hawkins. Who's that? Miss Tootie Scott. One of his associates. But yeah, guys, don't you think that's interesting? 1/9/2024 right here. And again, I'll show it to y'all in order, just so y'all can see. And again, I hope everybody joining us, coming in, is having a wonderful, smooth, cool Sunday. Yeah, y'all find that interesting, huh? Weird. 14 years later, now on a docket that's closed, y'all gonna throw a date on it. I don't know. It sounds real fishy to me. It smells fishy. And again, this dude is just boom. Because again, I tried to find him on the registry and I couldn't. So then I went to my other website and that's where I found the registry picture. Because I looked on the Michigan registry and maybe he don't have to register no more. But I don't know. But I couldn't find him. But it looks like he's still an active registry or whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm not a professional, but I don't know. This shit is... They are running plays after play after play, I swear. So, I'm gonna show y'all in order. This is the beginning of the docket. Okay? We got 1, 2, and 3 counts. He was on probation. That's the third count when he committed this. He had a probation violation for this. Then he has 2 CSC charges. One with intent to do penetration. And, he pled guilty to the CSC 4th degree multiple for variables. The CSC assault with intent to do, was dismissed. The criminal actual conduct, multiple variables. He got probation 2 years. And then for his probation violation, they ran it concurrent. So he did 2 years, probation, when he was already on probation for this bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. What? Yeah. Something ain't... he knows somebody that knows somebody. So then we move on, and we see, a warrant, and then we see his bond is only $10,000 fucking dollars. Interesting. Wow. And then we see again, they have a prelim disposition conference, and then another bond term, only $10,000, calendar conference, order for DNA, final conference, and this is all 07, and then we see, 07, and then we see in 07 of April 18th, the jury trial was canceled. Moving along to the bottom of the paper. And then, it goes right to sentencing in 2007. And then in 2009, 2 years later, we have a probation closure signed and filed. And then in 2010, reassigned, both in July, and then in October, reassigned. And then everything's dry. 14 years, nothing. And then we have a response to letter on 1/9/2024. Yeah, most definitely. Miss Yolanda, does his family own that hotel? I didn't see. I did see on my website. His auto shops are on there. He and someone else, that associate, owns a house together in Dearborn. They do own it, and another thing I wanted to show y'all. He filed for bankruptcy in May, and then in January, and I think it was 04, and then 5 months later he filed for bankruptcy again. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't even know. I don't even know how bankruptcy really works, but I didn't know you could do it twice in 1 year. I didn't think you could. But I know there's different types of bankruptcies, and he owns businesses and stuff like that. So he should be off the streets. Yeah, most definitely. He definitely should be off the streets. I agree, Carla. So then I wanted to show y'all this. So, up top, and it's it's hidden, says Michigan Department of Corrections. It won't say, it says not specified, but we got Mr. Fadi, 81. It won't say what it is, but supposedly he was released, but nowhere. I only seen 2 years probation on all that paperwork. I never seen any jail time. Did you guys? So I don't know. This is real funky, y'all. Real funky. So moving along, let's hobble along, hobbling to the hip hop, hippie hop along. Right here. Boom. And then I'm gonna show you. So y'all, could y'all help me out? Are you allowed to? I guess it just depends. Maybe it just depends. But how can you file bankruptcy back to back? Is that allowed? Anybody know? So then I'm gonna show y'all. We got Boom, Boom right here. He filed. Right here is where he filed bankruptcy, the beginning of the year, 04 January, and then boom, in the 5th month, in May he filed again. But then he had 7 fucking or however many businesses and shit. What? I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Let's go to the next one. We breaking it down. Real smooth, real cool with it. I appreciate that, Tootie. Tootie Sky, I appreciate that. And I wonder how this man can get, CSC while on probation with another CSC charge, get that one dropped. What? That's, and let's go back real quick, because I want to see if that said, what the age was on that, because that's a pretty serious thing to drop. In my opinion, you could have dropped everything else but that. And, he could have did some time. That's just my opinion, though. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's look to see really quick. Yeah, I want to go back to that with them cases and see what the age was. Penetration and age, because, yeah, they could have definitely dropped all of them and kept that one, in my opinion. So... reading it, yeah, it doesn't really, it just says assault with intent. You know how usually it says like CSC, first degree, second degree, you know, but for the 1 4th degree charge he did catch, it's a tier 2. He's a tier 2. He registers, you know. I just don't understand how anybody on the registry, everyone I know on the registry did time. I mean, in Michigan, because I don't really have experience with anyone on the, you know, but, because it's I don't know. Especially, again, this dude was on probation. Like, what do you mean? Like, how did you slip through the cracks on probation? Probably, it's giving, you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Because, again, this is him on the registry. So, Mr. 5D, what the hell you got going on, bro? So again, then I went a little deeper, like as I was saying, and I'm gonna show y'all. You see, this is him, and then this shows all his, you know, previous locations. And I noticed New Baltimore. I noticed, oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, he definitely did, and you know, he was allegedly, you know, that shop, they were doing everything, in my opinion, about working on motherfucking cars. They were running plays, catching strays, doing everything they fucking weren't supposed to, for sure. Most definitely. Okay, thank you, Miss Yolanda. I really do appreciate that. You a real one. Good looking out. But again, so when I looked this up, you know, I seen the possible, you know, this is locations, and then you can see kind of like, it's cut off, but these are all his possible, associates. And I see Miss Tootie Scott, you said that name. I'm gonna go look right now, and see if that name is on there. So, give me one sec, y'all. We gonna run through this. So, yeah, he definitely lives here in Michigan, in Macomb County. He owned a house in Dearborn Heights. Alright. So, I'm clicking on right now his relatives first. Let's go to relatives. We got Ali, 72, Dala, 66, Rabah, with and she's 27, Maram, and they all have the same last name, Heckman, whatever, however you say it. That one doesn't have an age. This one this is like Abu Hassan, I have no idea, doesn't have an age. Bernard, 67, something, 54, Allah, Fatme, 53, Fadwa, 56. That's how the first name, because I can't pronounce these names. Then we got Muhammad, 49. We got Jamili, 64. Abdul, no age. Hassan, 48. Muhammad, 41. You know, Sam, Belinda, Hussein, 52. Lena, 51. Hussein, and Abalaha something, and he's 28. Yeah, and then we go to, those are relatives. So now let's go to possible associates, y'all. And I'm just going to blurt out some names. Yeah, whoever Hussein and Belinda is, I'm looking right here. They like keep putting, 1 year it'll be in their name, this house, and the next year it'll be in the other one's name. But so Belinda and Hussein are close to Fadi. Yeah, then we got Mahadi 51. Sandra 42. Mohammed 72. Bel Nafia, Noaid, Ashwak 52. Yeah, I'm not seeing that name, Tootie Scott. Melissa Salzar, she's 46. Then we got Wayne, who is 40, and this guy, Wayne, he 20 years duration at this address that he owns. And so he's like, I noticed he's got a long history, the longest history that's associated with Mr. Fadi. He's got a lot going on over here on this. Yeah, and then if I'm gonna go to his timeline really quickly, because it shows his mother and father. His mother was born June 4th, 1953. Only know his father. His father's name is Ali. Let's see. Oh, shit. And then Dal was born on December 11th, 1958. I think that might be his mother. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I see it right here. Maybe those are his grandparents. So, because, like, right here, the 60s, sitting in the 60s, Jamila and Sion was born, and then 1961, Sam. So Sam and Jamila are his mother and father. Then their first child was born in 71, second child born in 72. Oh, it looks like they had twins. Shit. Triplets. I don't know, because it showed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids in 72 or relative or spouse. And then 74. Well, this is, Frank was born in 81, so he's not even thought of yet. So they must be older siblings or, uncles and stuff like that or something. All right, moving along. We still ain't to 81. But I did FAD Fadwa 1979. And then born right here, January 1st, 1981. Fada A. Hakia, whatever. And then the more siblings. He had a big ass family. Damn. They had a big family. His associate's name. What do you mean, Carla Yelp? His associates' names. I was just reading. Those were the last names I was just reading off. Those were his associates. The first ones were his relatives. But then I went to his timeline, and on this website, the timeline shows so I'm looking at the year. We know Frank was born in 81, so going back into the 50s. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So his grandparents and then his mom and dad, and you were right. Yup, that was the name of his mother, Tootie Scott. You were definitely right. And his father's name is Sam, and they got a hella kids, and he got a hella lot of brothers and sisters, for sure, for sure. So again, this is crazy to me. Crazy work. How is someone like this not even being questioned? And allegedly, this happened at his place of business, you know? Like, what the fuck is really going on? And I'm so glad I never took my car to one of them shops. Shit. And I know when I went and read them reviews, I was like, I know they lying. And, you know, if you go read the reviews on them shops. And then if you look at the years are interesting because it's like they hurry up and went one. It's like someone on the inside, in a sense, what I'm trying to say, went and wrote the reviews. But I do know that a lot of them were shut down, have been, but there was one I went on Connors, right next to the airport, and it was still running up until like last month, like, but it would only be like periodically, like I would see it open, you know, I would see a car, you know, but it was like real quiet. And then like about 2 weeks ago, I seen, and it was like it was cleaned out. There was no more cars, you know, like he had a couple cars that had been sitting there. There was a boat that had been sitting there, you know, like storage, and there wasn't a motherfucking thing left. That motherfucker was empty. And I was like, dang. Because, you know, I do live here, and I seen it, and I did notice that, and I was like, that's crazy. It's all crazy. But we know, Mr. Monster Butts will be back in court, 12/5 at 9 or 9:30 in front of the same judge, Mr. Nicholas Hathaway. They're going to conjumble all the cases and going to put JB along with PB, AD, MJ, JW, and our girl Naziah, which I think she deserves her own case. But, you know, we need justice for all these babies. Justice for Naziah, for sure. Justice for Janiyah. For all the babies, man. And I feel like everybody needs to pay. Everybody. There's a lot of monsters, you know. But most definitely. But yeah, y'all, so we just went down the rabbit hole. We're going to keep going. The next one is going to be Mr. Cordell Wright, because I have some interesting stuff to show y'all on him, on his court paperwork and his dockets. Very interesting. See if y'all agree with me. So on that note, you know, I like to always end it like this, you know, good old Winnie the Pooh, you know. You're smarter than you think, and you're braver than you believe, and you're stronger than you seem. Winnie the Pooh. So, you know, I want y'all to be cool with it, stay smooth with it, keep it real, you know. And I'll be back. And I'll be back for more, you know, I'll be covering more stories. We're going to keep going down the rabbit hole. And, you know, I did start, covering my great aunt's story about how, you know, Detroit CPS tried to ruin my family, lost identity, 50 years. So there's, you know, some stuff in the works, you know, and I appreciate y'all pulling up on your girl. So, again, y'all be smooth with it, be cool with it. And I will see you next time. All right, y'all. And again, I'm going to leave this up here for y'all to look at real quick. Because last night we were talking about Mr. Bussy and Miss the Madame. And I'm not going to say we. I found this quite interesting. And then we gonna head on out. But what y'all think about this? Give it 2 seconds, almost there. Leave y'all with this. And again, next character will be Mr. Cordell Wright. And let me tell y'all, there's some interesting stuff on them dockets. dates and charges dismissed and this and that. And I wonder what y'all might think. So real quick, I'm almost to it. Sorry, y'all. So much in this file. Where you at, sir? I agree with you, Miss Tootie Scott. So, when we're breaking it down on Mr. Bussy, I'm gonna leave this right here while we end it. But just go ahead and look up what's next to Mr. Bussy's name, y'all, when he purchased his house in the year of 2008, but he was declared deceased at the year of 2007. So y'all, I'm scratching my head. What do y'all think? Again, be smooth with it, be cool with it while you're doing it. And yeah, until next time, yeah, what y'all think about that in them years? And we're gonna leave on that note. Y'all be smooth.
You got a lot of cities there.
You're gonna have a dream, might as well dream big, right?
Right.
Yeah. One half, baby. It's going to hit you. Hey, no doubt. You gotta dream big. Dream big.
Dream big. Don't say what you couldn't dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big. Don't hold back. You got one shot. Dream big. Take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big. One life to live, live it to the fullest. Dream big. Keep your motivation to make it to the dream big. Like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big. 'Cause it is what it is. Let's ride with this. Dream big. Let me fire up this blunt and take a moment. Think about what I'm doing, where I'm going. Am I satisfied with my life so far? I'd have to say yes, I'm not saying it wasn't hard, but I've been blessed. I must confess that I'm living my dream. Money, $1 million condos and shows, fashion model hoes that blow your dick in the back to keep your nose froze. VIPs, limos on the go. Forget the past. I don't know the future, yo. I stay in the moment. You can get it if you want it, so jump on that plane and take flight. Take aim, put it in your sights. Have to fight to get what you like. 'Cause you only got one ride. You don't wanna look back and say what you coulda did. You wanna know you did. So dream big. Dream big. Don't say what you coulda dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big. Don't hold back. You got one shot. Dream big. Take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big. One life to live, live it to the fullest. Dream big. Keep your motivation to make it to the dream big. Like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big. 'Cause it is what it is. Let's ride with this. Dream big.
I dream big to compensate for my nightmares. I dream as if what I wish I had was right here. The weed is just to paralyze the stress I have. And yes, I have a lot of that. I'm not suggesting that I abuse Mary Jane or I'm addicted. But look at all the pain that my life has inflicted. So if I didn't smoke, there's no telling what I'd do. I'd probably end up locked up for a month or two, or they may take my life. Sometimes I hate my life, so when I'm depressed, I blaze a blunt and then I write. I'd give my life just for 16 bars and pour my heart out rather than to live with these scars. So I don't live for the day, I live for the moment. And though my eyes stay low, I am focused. My dreams are so big and far from reality that I will defy greater odds than gravity.
Dream big. Don't say what you couldn't dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big. Don't hold back. You got one shot. Dream big. Take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big. One life to live, live it to the fullest. Dream big. Keep your motivation to
of cities